Good morning, everybody. Wake up with Kaiser's Quest. It's probably be my last wake up installment on this channel. I am going to start a channel called the Awake Ones, and that'll be to track my spiritual awakening. And I'm gonna use Kaiser's Quest channel to go back to exactly what it is, right? It's my quest. And for you to understand where I'm at now in life, I guess you got to understand where it all started and where I came from, right? And to kind of show people that you might want to start listening to me. I'm not just sitting here talking because I want to be popular on YouTube, right? It's not really a money thing on YouTube with me. It's more of just getting my story out there and showing people that no matter what you come from in life, no matter where you come from, you can create the life that you want, and you can become whoever you want. And that's kind of what happens in a spiritual awakening. You restart your whole entire life. It's hard to explain what happens to you, but you drop things off that you can't even recognize anymore. Like, the ego I once had is just totally gone, and the things that I care about now in life than I used to in my 20s and my early 30s are just, it's insane. And I realize what the really, really important part of life is, and that is your overall health is the most important. How you're treating your body, and so many people are smoking cigarettes and eating processed food and drinking soda and drinking alcohol and doing shitty chemical drugs and just the dumbass things that we do as a society. Because why? That's what we're programmed to do, right? We learn about drugs by television. We learn about people partying by television. Now we got social media to fuel the fire just a little bit more. And nobody's stopping to read the boxes. Please stop today. If you're seeing this right now, walk in your kitchen and just grab products and start reading the ingredients. Go grab a can of tomato sauce. Read the ingredients and tell me why any of that crap's in there, right? We're in a day and age of this organic, that organic, this. No, listen, if it's processed, it's garbage. It's not good for you. If it's not a plant, a fruit, or a nut, it's probably not good for you. If it does, look, see trees? What are trees, right? Trees are alive. So if you really think about the concept here, when it comes to health, diets, and that cracks me up the most about Americans. Y'all want to be in shape, so you buy Jenny Craig. Let me tell you something. I was 200 pounds. Last winter, 200 hard pounds, muscle pounds. I'm probably about 155 pounds now. And that all happened when I went vegetarian and then to vegan. When I went vegan, I probably dropped another 5 to 10 pounds really, really quick. So I guess what I'm trying to tell y'all is it comes down to what you're putting in your mouth. One more time. It comes down to what you're putting in your mouth, right? If you're putting cookies and processed foods and candies and all that stuff in your mouth, but yet you're eating Jenny Craig or drinking Thrive or Prove It, none of that matters. It comes down to your habits. Habits are very easy to control, right? I've kind of become a master at mastering habits. And how you control a bad habit is create something around it to keep you from doing it. Like, this might sound drastic to some, but when I quit drinking, I decided to start the Dad Project, Dads Against Drinking. It's my nonprofit that I am very, very serious about, and I'm going to do things with. I created that not only because I care, but I created that as a tool to not ever let me drink again. Because what an idiot would I be if I start a nonprofit about not drinking and then I keep drinking. We're going to take a second to check out this baby gator. Now, I'm sure he's probably looking for food because people probably feed him, but I'm not feeding no gator, but he sure is kind of cool, ain't he? What's up, buddy? Guess he just wanted to be famous. So anyway, yeah, so I did a Facebook Live yesterday inviting just one person to PM me. And I would personally help them with this diet and personally teach them what they need to do, right? And what they need to eat and how they need to just do it for a week, And I'm blown away. Not one single person wants to give up eating like crap to give it a shot for a week to see how they feel. And that just blows my mind, right? Really, really does. It just totally blows my mind. Why would you not want to be healthy for a week? I'm not asking you to do drugs for a week. I'm asking you to be healthy for 1 week of your life. And I don't think that's asking too much. But to some people, that's asking for a lot, right? So today on Wake Up, this is probably the last one on here. Let's get healthy this week, right? Let's all watch this today on Sunday and go, you know what? I don't know this guy. He's on YouTube just jibber jabbering away about stuff. But maybe I can give this a shot. And I'm going to email this guy and let him know I'm giving it a shot. And I honestly want him to know how I feel in a week. And why is this important? Because it's not just about losing weight. I want you to feel the energy aspect of it. I want you to feel the mental side of it and how happy you become emotionally. So this is great for a lot of people who deal with stress and depression, anxiety. This diet will wipe that out. And I could tell you it'll wipe it out because I used to live with all that stuff to a point where I had so much anxiety in my life that at 36, very, very young, I had a heart attack. And that should just go to show you, right? What my lifestyle was doing to my life. I wasn't big on drugs growing up and things like that. Yeah, I tried this and I tried that, but that was never my deal. Alcohol was my deal. And just alcohol alone, at a very young age, could have took me out of the game, right? Well, that's before I know what I know now. But, back then it was pretty scary stuff when I had to look at my wife and tell her my pretty much last words that if I didn't come out of the surgery, what to tell my son, Austin Joseph Kaiser, I love you, boy. What to tell him if I didn't come out of that surgery. And the biggest things I was telling her to tell him was just how sorry I was that I didn't pick a better path. But I've been on, since I lost that boy, this quest of fixing my life and fixing all the stuff I'd done wrong. Even to the point of reaching out and, apologizing to my sisters for the things that I know that I could have did better. I wasn't looking for anything in return, but, my sister Dawn rocks. She gets it. My other sister, I still forgive her for all her shortcomings and all the things that she's done and, for making me feel like the way I did my whole life. I just never felt like she ever liked me. Ever. And that's a shitty feeling as a kid growing up, to feel like your own siblings don't like you. And if you see this, that's the truth. I never felt like you liked me, so, that's the reason why I treated you back the way I did. And I'm not right for it, but, I was the younger brother who could have used just a little bit of guidance. And it is what it is now. I'm a grown man, fixing my life and trying to help others do the same. So in this last minute of this wake up, I want to invite anybody who is suffering from any kind of, addiction, especially alcohol. The whole point of the Dad Project, I am going to try to help lift up other fathers and get them to pick sobriety over all else. And for maybe fathers who fell down, homeless ones, or I don't care. I'm gonna try to be there for people to offer them solutions to their problems. Work with them one-on-one to teach them about the subconscious mind and how you can control a lot of what's going on in your life with just your thoughts. And the happier the thought, the better off your life is. And that's just a beautiful thing, right? So I'm going to wrap it up. This is the last wake up on this channel. Tomorrow, I'm going to start my life story. I hope everybody tunes in. If you want to see what it's like to live the lifestyle that a lot chase, like a rock star, tune in. It's going to be very, very interesting. Love you.